Did you know that a power grid failure doesn't just create a moment of chaos, it evolves into a prolonged crisis? After a blackout strikes, each hour reveals vulnerabilities in our infrastructure that many remain unaware of. Research conducted on past outages like those in Texas and Puerto Rico shows us that our initial moments of panic are only the beginning. As we examine the unfolding consequences, it becomes imperative to recognize how quickly our society can unravel in the dark, threatening our health, safety, and daily existence at an alarming rate. As we delve deeper into this unfolding crisis, let's consider how our daily routines immediately shatter. Imagine waking up to silence instead of the usual hum of your alarm clock. Panic sets in as you realize that your morning coffee ritual is disrupted. The coffee maker, like many other appliances, remains dormant without electricity. As the realization dawns, the instinct to check your phone becomes urgent, but unfortunately, battery life drains away, and soon, your connection to the world fades. Your home, typically a sanctuary, transforms into a mini survival bunker where every resource counts. As the hours tick by, each minute compounds the desperation felt by those unprepared. Families huddle together, sharing whispered fears while contemplating strategies for survival. Nearby, neighbors attempt to comfort each other, finding solace in shared uncertainty. Outside, an eerie stillness prevails as communities grow increasingly isolated. The air heavy with tension, people peer nervously from their windows, hoping to see the familiar glow of streetlights return. Those who stocked up on supplies like bottled water and non-perishable foods soon discover that their resources are dwindling, creating an undeniable urgency to seek alternatives. Yet this search isn't just about physical items. It's about the growing sense of helplessness that gnaws at the mind. As the day stretches on, the fight for survival becomes a mental battle as much as a physical one. As the days wear on, you may find yourself grappling with the haunting silence of a world without power. The chirping of birds and rustling of leaves become the only sounds as the hum of life outside your window fades away. With each sunset, the darkness feels thicker, almost suffocating, intensifying the rising tide of anxiety. Desperate for information, you might venture outdoors, squinting into the uncertainty that envelops your neighborhood. Conversations with neighbors shift from casual exchanges to urgent dialogues about supplies, potential dangers, and survival plans. The camaraderie born from shared distress helps to temporarily assuage fears, but reality lingers like a shadow, reminding everyone of the unsustainable nature of their supplies. As the second day breaks, the weight of uncertainty hangs heavily in the air. The absence of electricity becomes a harsh reminder of everyday conveniences lost, flushing toilets and warm showers now forgotten luxuries. Families begin to ration their meager food supplies, carefully deciding when to eat their last can of soup versus the cereal meant for the children. News of the ongoing blackout trickles in, often filtered through hushed conversations rather than reliable media. Each person is left to rely on their instincts, sifting through competing narratives in search of clarity. As rumors circulate about the potential duration of the outage and whispered tales of distant help, the once cohesive fabric of community starts to fray, leading to tension and anxiety among neighbors. As the days progress, the sense of community evolves into a complex web of survival negotiations. Conversations, once filled with small talk and laughter, shift dramatically towards sharing resources and figuring out who has what to spare. Some neighbors are fortunate to have a gas stove, while others prepare for cold meals that seem increasingly unappetizing. Children who initially viewed the blackout as an adventure now grow restless, longing for their screens and the light that filled their rooms at dusk. In homes where people relied heavily on technology, discontent simmers and tempers flare as uncertainty looms larger than any one individual can manage. In the midst of this turmoil, tension escalates as some neighbors start taking matters into their own hands, forming makeshift patrols to protect their dwindling resources. With the darkness encroaching, whispers of theft and desperation circulate, causing fear to ripple through the streets. Each night, the absence of streetlights transforms familiar paths into unnerving, shadowy corridors, where the unknown becomes more frightening than the power loss itself. Schools remain closed, leaving parents scrambling for alternative childcare solutions, while children grow increasingly anxious without structure or routine. This unsettling atmosphere breeds an undeniable sense of urgency and the need to confront the realities of a prolonged blackout head-on. The third day unfolds with an unsettling heaviness, as a sense of desperation grips the community. People start to comprehend the gravity of their situation, confronting the limits of their food and water supplies. Empty shelves in stores spark panic, with long lines of anxious citizens forming, desperately hoping for deliveries that may never arrive. As word spreads about potential looting, some residents begin to fortify their homes, turning neighbors into allies while others become wary of each other. The atmosphere thickens with mistrust, turning what was once a friendly neighborhood into a cautious landscape where survival takes precedence over camaraderie, leading many to wonder how much longer they can endure. As the fourth day dawns, reality sets in like a heavy fog, intertwining with despair and fear. Conversations between neighbors grow increasingly fraught with tension as scarcity breeds mistrust. A palpable shift occurs, where once friendly exchanges become cautious negotiations over dwindling supplies. People now scan their surroundings with calculating eyes, assessing whom to trust and for what, questioning the stability of their immediate world and yearning for the power that once connected them. The fifth day arrives, and the suffocating silence is now punctuated by the occasional argument over shared resources. Families are pushed to their limits, weighed down by fatigue and the ever-lingering anxiety of uncertainty. Desperate voices echo in vacant streets, some urging others to abandon their homes in search of better prospects. The evolving crisis reshapes the very essence of community, leaving behind a landscape ravaged by fear and a longing for the light to return.